Hello traders. I want to show you the results of a backtesting of this new version of big breaker algo strategies, and so let's look at this results. So the tests ran from January 8th until March 8th. So this video will be part 1, and part 2 will be tests from 3/11 until May 10th. So this is where contract expires. So I was gonna go through these strategies that Algo has and show some explanation in there. So first of all, I want you to notice that they're all run on the 5,000 tick charts. I've tried to run them on MNQ 5,000 tick charts, and the results are not as good as on NQ. So that's number one. Number two, as I mentioned in previous email, 5,000 tick charts provides a very good price action for long-term statistical profitability, I should say. Like I've tried other charts, other time frames, and strategy may work for a week, 2, 3 weeks, but over a longer period of time, let's say 3 months, it just doesn't cut it. It doesn't run consistently. So 5,000 tick charts was the only chart that I found that produced the highest number of consistency in trading. And it's not just my my eyes going through the charts. It's actually algorithmic. It's there is a science behind this 5,000 tick charts. Why I chose it is because, like I said, it provides the best risk to reward ratio, best stop loss and take profit placements, and it also just it's a much cleaner price action, and there are still nuances. You're still able to see nuances on 5,000 tick charts where you may not see. It's either too much noise maybe on 1 minute, or there's no nuances on 5 or 15 minute time frames. So uh, that's just a word on 5,000 tick charts. So let's this big breaker comes in two algos. One of them is called FVG Algo, another one is called big breaker. So let's start with FVG strategies. So FVG strategies has FVG Algo has four strategy in itself. So there is a momentum, there is CCI trade, there is FVG reversal, and there is a trend touch. So if we go to the strategy examples, I will leave this link. You will see that. So this is the FVG would be on the bottom. So FVG algo, like FVG reversal, would be reversal, but it has to be stock reading has to be below 20, and there is a certain price action here. So momentum imbalance is where we have an imbalance, where at FVG, and there has to be a momentum. See, this stock is above 80. So CCI long is where there is a sudden shift in CCI reading and plus price action. See how it there is a big jump. And super trend long, trend touch, it comes from super trend line. This is the line of a super trend. So when price bounces from this line, super trend line, it opens a buy order. And for almost all of the strategies, stop loss is below the previous low, and take profit is distance between close and low. So between this and this would be here. So these are 5,000 tick charts, so you don't need a lot to make a lot of money with this. So it just mostly just one bar trades. It's like scalping, but it's at 5,000 tick charts. I thought it would be a lot, but actually look at this. Look at the stats. You know, your biggest loser is 405. It's not bad. It's not bad on 5,000 tick charts. You know, sometimes you get 500 is your biggest loser. Sometimes 550, but no more than that, pretty much. Uh, so so let's see. There was 43 trades, 72% win, and 9 grand in profit. So let me move it. So this was a reversal. You know, that was the reversal. This was the momentum loan. This was CCI short. This one didn't quite work out, but nevertheless, this was the short. This was the T short, TT short trade. See, it touched this this dotted line, and what I find oftentimes this is what you get. It comes just a little bit more higher and then goes to your direction. So if you're right here, if you're by the computer and you have how I do it, you mark send an email alert once trade is open. So usually, you know, I have my email alert on, and if it opens a trade, I'm able to see if 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 there is a for me a reasonable if I could reasonably move the stop loss. I'm not sure if I would have moved it here, probably not. But anyways, oftentimes it just goes your direction after it makes stop hunt. But it's it's always on any time frame like that. But on 5,000 tick charts, like I said, it's you get that a lot less. So here was another momentum. This was a TT short. See, this was a profit, and you could leave it running. That would be a lot. That would be more than $1,000 just right here. So that's what you have here. So that's FVG Algo trade. Algo. So let's look at the big breaker. Now, big breaker has more strategies. It has like 9 strategies or 10 as B10. I had to rename them for the sake of I just find it better like that. So B10 is a breakout line, you know, B20, B30, B two inside bars. Trendline bounce is I'm not trading it. It's still in development. I don't know. Haven't figured out what's the consistent way of bounce from the trend line. We have a B100. It's a bounce from EMA 100. We have B45, B50, and super trend. Now I didn't mark super trend. I'm kind of still I like it hasn't produced me consistently like 60% profitable way profitability over the 5 months, so that's why I haven't selected it yet. um, the super trend, it was like 70% in video 2. You will see it, I think. But for this time period, it just wasn't. It was almost like break even. So I haven't selected it yet. I think I'm still need to do a little bit more work on it. So, and yeah, the same thing goes if you want to look more about what they are. You just B10 low, and this is a break, trend line break. Here's a trend line. There's a breakout strategy. B20 is a bounce from it's a bounce from EMAs, from fast and slow EMAs. Then you have B30. This is also from EMAs plus specific price action. B100 is a bounce from 100 EMA. B45 is a bounce from 100 and 400 EMA. B75 is that it's that break of that super trend. That's the very last trade. And B50 it's a 4-bar pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so that's about it. And so here's a B100. This is a bounce from 100 EMA. Now, and I also wanted to mention that the reason why there are so many strategies, and in fact I will be adding more strategies, and it's because you will notice that, let's see, among all these, there is like 10 strategies, and there is only 1.69 trades a day. So that tells you like the idea behind this big breaker algo is to find the most consistently profitable patterns, even though they happen rarely or not as often, but still to include them. Even though they happen maybe once a week, you still want to include them because let the algo do the work for you. It'll remember that trade. You simply select it, and if it appears, it'll trade it. If it doesn't appear, it'll trade another one. So that's why I find it's so nice with this 5,000 tick charts that you are able to select the profitable ones, and they don't happen often, but they're still there. As a trader, I'm sure you will miss them. If you're somewhere like right here, you're trying to trade price action, you don't see this EMA, you will never be able to effectively switch from one strategy to another. So let the algo do the work for you. So let's go through some other ones. So this was failed B50. All right. This was a failed B50 as well. All right. Well, this was B50 winner. Okay. Let's see what else is here. This was B45 loser. This was B50 winner. B30 winner. Let's see. This was B50. This was B50 loser. See, if you are right here, like sometimes, if your daily goal, like, I don't know, $200, $300, $400, this may be it. Sometimes you don't need to wait all the way. Sometimes you'll be fine just if price reaches here. So you just cut it off if you're right there. Um, this is that kind of scalper that lets you be selective on your profit targets. See, it barely, because it was looking for this amount of ticks or points, and this wasn't quite that. It's like misses maybe what 2 points, but this maybe was a, I don't know, $200. We would just cut it off here and be done and consider it done. Let's see. So there was a loser here. Anyways, yeah, I was gonna show you that, yeah, it trades all these trades. This was B20. So let's look at stats. So this was 71 trades, 66% profitable, and 11 grand. So that's really astonishing for the algo for a over period of time. That's really nice. So yeah, this will be a part 1 video, and part 2 will be on another set when that gets completed. So thanks for watching.